Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Conan Exiles. So in the last episode we grabbed a bunch of people and they're currently on the Wheel of Pain. I'm just on my way down to grab some bark from around the pocket area. What I want to do is I want to get the bark so that we can tan some leather, so that we can get plenty of tar, so that we can make lots of steelfire, so we can make some actual functional war paints. My brother is on the server at the moment in the background. Say hello if you fancy, Greg.
Hello.
And this area here, it's relatively close to my base, so it doesn't take long to get to. But there's quite a lot of good material. We ignore these guys. These guys are knobs and not very useful. Although we could actually kill them on the way through, I guess. Yeah, let's give them a stab. Stygian Archer 2, you're dead. So dead. Oh, a little bit of brimstone, I'll grab that. And who are you? Shemite Archer 1, you're so dead. I mean, we are so much more powerful than these guys. They're just not even paying attention to us most of the time. Hyborian Archer 2. Stabbed him all the way back into the bonfire. Don't care about the iron head arrows. I will grab the iron bars though, that saves us a little bit of time. Oh, coal. Coal's very useful. And another black hand shanty, I'm going to leave that. Well, it was a fun little spot of murder, right? Let's eat a fish. So, this bit that we're at the moment is the pocket. And just off the edge of the pocket, we can see the Black Hand Galleon over there. And this wonderful, like, double basin. Now, from up here, they don't render in. But if we drop off the edge, and it's possible to climb back up this. At least I did it before I respec'd, so should be able to get down and back up. We can get a little bit of coal here, which is cool. And look at all that dry wood. So much dry wood. There are some of these like waspy things nearby. They're not too much of a bother. But we can get a lot of bark from this and quite a bit of dry wood. Look at that. So much already. And this is going to allow us to tan a load of leather, get a load of tar, and that's going to let us make steel fire. In fact, look, he just totally ignored me. Totally ignored me. Does not care. So around here, I mean, this dude will attack, but he's not going to be particularly troublesome. 1, 2, 3 stabs, and he is gone. $71 bark already. It is so quick to harvest in this area. It was actually you that gave me the tip, Greg, about using the pickaxe on dry wood to get bark best.
Oh yes, that's long been a thing.
But yeah, because this area is effectively a river of dry trees, it is the best area I've found that's nicely accessible to my base. So we're up to 200 bark already. That's going to be enough for plenty of tar, but seeing as we're here, we may as well grab every last little bit we can. I didn't bring the skinning knife with me, but we've got lots of leather back at camp anyway. And there's a couple of Black Hand people we can kill as well. Northeimer Fighter 3, it's a shame. It's a shame we're so far from base. I would have taken him back. But this range, no, not worth it. Marauder's Muster, a new place. I've not actually been all the way down to this camp. Oh, Zingarian Archer 3 as well. Oh. Too many tempting folk. You're an Archer 2. And you're a Kushite Fighter 1. Yep, killed by a bleeding landsman. Oh, hide. Well, that will certainly be useful for us. Okay, back to harvesting. Now, the reason we're doing this is because we need 75 steel fire in order to make dragon powder. And dragon powder is a key ingredient in every single one of those functional war paints. Right, we've got two more trees to harvest on this side, and then we'll move along to the next bit. And that'll be enough, and then we can start heading back. The return journey is nice and straightforward. It's just like straight up there. As long as we've got enough stamina, it should be a straight climb. Right, wait for our stamina just a little bit, and alley up. Now, because I've rebalanced, we don't have free jumps anymore. Jumps do take stamina once again. It was nice while it lasted, but compared to the benefits of having everything else slightly higher, it wasn't something we used massively. Eventually I will do another respec so that we can try the double jump thing, but again, just not sure when and how that's going to be useful. There's probably going to be like one specific place in the world where being able to double jump is vitally important. And a couple more bits just over here, and then we can head back. But as you can see, there is so much dry wood out here in this part of the desert. So we're already up to 427 bark. Harvest, harvest, harvest. $500 bark. That will set us up for quite a bit. And 1, 2. I suppose we could do these ones and then head back round the edge a little bit. Seeing as we've come all this way, it doesn't take much extra to finish the area off. And all this is putting us pretty close to the next experience level, which I believe is 48. I really can't wait until we can make hardened steel stuff. I want to go and kill the Barrow King and learn the recipes that were inside and all that fun stuff. We could just like grind on people and get them all murdered. Get the experience, harvest their bits for our religion and all that stuff. But I like doing the exploring. I like having a plan for what we're going to try and do, and you know, trying out everything that's in the game rather than just grinding one bit until you're done. A lot of that experience that we got just there would have been from finding Marauder's Rest that we were just at. Let's start climbing. Okay, right. Of all the things we've harvested, let's drop all the branches, because branches are dead easy to come by, and that is all just excess weight that we don't need. Then we can start taking off our armour until it's light. That would be fine. And then we can start the climb. I don't think that taking off more armour makes any difference once you reach the light stage, but if anyone else does know different,
having no armor is slightly different.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. If we can, then I'll take off a little bit more when we reach.
Although, of course, there are armor flexibility kits which make your armor count as one class less.
Yeah.
I mean, I think actually, if you apply an armor flexibility kit to
Light armor,
gloves, and boots, you can probably climb without stamina usage. I bet.
That would be interesting.
I haven't actually tried that. It seems logical.
Okay, we should have enough stamina to be able to get up this bit. And if I'm wrong, this is going to be a little bit embarrassing. Have I gone for the wrong point? Oh, no. No, that's the right point. It's just, can we just make it? Yes. No. Ah, curses. All right, let's heal up. I aimed ever so slightly wrong. So we want to actually be just here. That's okay. It won't take us long to regenerate. We've got plenty of fish, plenty of health. We don't have to regen all the way. We just need to do a significant amount. Just a little bit more. And if this doesn't work, then we'll have to go around, but hopefully it will. So straight up, straight over. And much less of the sideways action that we had before. There we go. Made it. Knew it was possible, right? Boots on, skirt on, cap on, and we start our return journey. A fun little harvesting excursion. It's important to bring enough food and water for these trips. I know that the game is quite forgiving with what you can find out and about in the world, but for the extra tiny bit of weight, I always carry something for the journey, even on little trips like this, because it's so easy to get distracted and just end up staying out a bit longer than you expected. Right, now having a look at the map, as you can see, we're just going on a straight line across the south of the Sanctuary Ruins and Tellus Island up towards the Breach. Well, that'll take us back quite nicely. Right, let's run round this edge bit. There we go. Get ourselves into the water. We can restock while we're swimming. It's such a lovely day for a swim. Grab some coal on the way as well, actually. Seeing as it's right there, it's not going to weigh us down much more. And given we threw away all those branches, we should be good to go. Now, it's not the only thing we're going to need for dragon powder, of course. Depending on particularly which kind of war paint we want to go for, we're going to need a bunch of other ingredients as well. Thankfully, we have all the brimstone we need, so steelfire won't be a problem. At least once we get all this tar made, and then it's just about gathering up the last couple of bits. And then we need a papyrus scroll, which we can make, I think, from the artisan bench, and an inking brush, which we make from the fireball cauldron itself. And for that, we will need some branches, but as I said, we can just grab branches off any part of the floor. Won't be a problem at all. Right, that's taken us to here. We'll probably want to go up to Jill's Roost as well and get some demon blood. Although I will check to see if we've got any lying around still left over from beforehand. You know, Greg, one of the things I was thinking of doing was making another couple of map rooms to leave around the map for ease of travel.
Well, on a PvE server, that's certainly something that could be done. I'm not sure I would want to do it on a official server.
No, on an official server, someone would just come along and either pick it up or destroy it.
Well, they wouldn't be able to pick it up on account of not being in your clan.
Oh, well, yeah.
But destroy it, yeah, certainly. That's definitely a likely possibility.
Wolf chasing me. It's not a problem, of course, but it's just like snapping sounds at my ankles. Nom 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 nom. Alright, very nearly back. I think we'll just go straight up this edge rather than running around. Alley up. Yeah, this kind of cliff face assault is exactly the kind of thing that I would not want to do in real life. Just from the fact that it's raining and everything is like super slick and it looks terrifying. Okay, right. Let's put the coal in so that that can be squidging down into tar. Over here. 23 hide. Let's get the bark in and let's get that all going. So much bark. In fact, let's take 100 bark out of that because that's going for 3 hours 42 minutes now. And that can be over here. Right, and down below. Iron reinforcements coming along nicely. Let's put them in the box. So this box here is for all the T2 crafting ingredients that I've had the opportunity to make. Actually, thinking about it, let's put dry wood here and we'll take these insulated woods down there as well. Just to get everything all nice and tidied up. Cool, that's coming along quite nicely. Right, you can have some more iron bars. Let's put gold and the silver in the grinder because there's no real use for them other than grinding them down. I mean, we could like sell them to people, but no. And that's 29 steelfire we're up to. Actually, let's get some more steelfire going. I can probably grab a little bit more tar from up the top. Fine out. Yeah, there's 9 already there. Okay, do I have any demon blood left? Yes, I've got loads of demon blood. That's cool. Yeah, so if I had a better cook here or an alchemist, then it would take fewer materials in order for us to actually make anything worthwhile. Unfortunately, we're stuck with alchemists 2s at the moment. Right, okay, so the different war paints. Dragon powder itself, if I'm bringing that up. We need crystals, we need brimstone, we need demon's blood, and we need steel fire. That's relatively straightforward. It's just a lot of steel fire that it needs. And then it's which of the war paints do we want? We're going to have to make an inking brush. We're going to have to make a papyrus scroll. It's just accuracy, agility, or determination, or grit, strength.
Before you get too deeply into war paints, I just want to double check. You do realise they
vanish.
After, yeah. They last only for a set duration.
Oh, only for a set duration. I thought that they lasted while you're alive.
No, they are quite an investment for.
Okay.
I suppose situational uses, just so you don't go and use it and go yay, and then wonder why it's disappeared.
Yeah, I mean, I did that with the Lotus Potion because I planned on making one ahead of time, and then it expired after 2 minutes. I was like, oh balls.
Yeah. A lot of stuff in this game expires really weirdly, considering the ingredients don't.
Yeah. That is always a little bit of a surprise. Okay, well, let's kill these guys, seeing as they're right here. an archer 1. I don't care. Right. Purple die, though. I do care about that. Oh. Hello, cook. Was not expecting you to come out and say hello just yet. Ymir will have nothing, but I'll take all 4 ale that you had. I'm building up quite a stash of booze now.
Yeah, nice. That's good, because I'm building a tavern.
Brilliant. In fact, let's loot this place properly. Seeing as we made all the effort of coming over here. More bark, more coal, more iron, more steel, and absinthe. Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty cool hunter's shack. I do still want to actually make that trebuchet that I was talking about up the top here. I don't know if it would end up being in the right position for actually firing at the hunters, but it'd be worth trying. Right, absinthe goes in there, ale goes in there. Let's go put the rest of the bits down. You can have a bit more bark. Let's take all that tar.
Something that struck me earlier today is like really, really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Blacksmithing doesn't take any fuel.
Yeah, and while you can, like, cold hammer steel, you just end up wrecking the steel.
Yeah.
Alright, steel fire, another 15 of that going. $80 more steel bars, 2 more iron bars, and a bit of purple. Okay, so let's have a look at what I need for the inking brush, just so I can get it done. 3 fir, 2 branches, and I've got the plant fibre already. The fir is up the top, so let's just get a couple of branches.
I have a mighty need suddenly for lots and lots and lots of brimstone.
Yeah, I've still got quite a lot, but it's probably easier for you to just go to the springs.
Oh, yeah.
There we go, 6 branches, that'll do for now. I wonder if anyone's successfully used a trebuchet against an approaching purge.
Against a purge? No. They're PvP weapons. For assaulting other people's bases.
Well, yeah, but it would still be funny to actually, like, splatter something. Right, let's grab 3 fur from up top. And 3, there we go. And that gets us that inking brush. And I could also just do a regular war paint for myself. Regular ones don't expire, do they?
Only on death, as
yeah.
thought for all of them. But no, that's just regular.
Right, what do I need for a papyrus scroll then? It's going to be plant fibre, I'm sure. Not the armorer's bench. Right, artisans. Three plant fibre, that's nothing. I wonder if I have any up here. I may have actually got rid of it all. No, I can always go and get more. Let's take some tar down. Grab some from down the bottom. So I need 3 of this. That'll give us the papyrus scroll, and then we can head back down with that. Drop it off. Maybe even make one of the war paints. So, for the war paints, Black Hand just needs a bit of coal. It doesn't actually need any ink. That's hilarious. I wonder what determination improves. Some of them are like straightforward. Grit, you expect to improve grit, vitality to do vitality, but support?
Endurance, I believe.
Maybe. Alright, let's do one of these. So, Relic Hunters, get that crafted. Now, this is also going to be a test to see if it uses up the inking brush. I suspect it will, but it's good to find these. Yeah, it did. That's okay. There we go, Relic Hunters. If we take off our stuff, you can see proper body paint that. Okay, let's have a look at the map and see what other things we could do. Potentially go and kill that giant croc. Or maybe go exploring one of the spider caverns. But I think I'll do that another time. We've been going for nearly half an hour. There's a little bit of logistics and stuff that I want to tidy up. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Try to keep these like improv episodes a little bit shorter so they're easy digesting rather than the giant massive streams that we have on Monday. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the episodes go live in the future. Otherwise, we'll see you next time for another episode of Conan Exiles. See you soon.